What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to talk about, for you guys that want to get into trading as a beginner. You probably can't hear me as clearly as I would want you to, because I left my mic in my crib, like back at home, and I'm out and about right now, and I gotta work with what I got. So you're gonna be able to hear me, but you're probably gonna hear this little bullshit from the hotel in the background. Anyways, so you want to get into trading full time. Now, I would say right now in 2026, trading is very much not the same as it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, nor is it even easy to really start dominating the markets. Even though a lot of traders make it seem that way, that like once you have a strategy, once you have the foundation of trading down, you're basically, good to go. And as right now, that's not the case. You can know your stuff as a trader. You can know everything as a trader right now. But if you don't have experience in the markets from these past years, and you're literally brand new this year, then you're literally adapting to a market where it's hard to make money right now for beginner traders. Like if you already are experienced in making money and trading and all that stuff, right now it's money making season, bro. Like you're probably taking opportunities left and right because there's a lot of volume going on and all that stuff. But for beginner traders, they can't handle that right now. And it's a lot of choppiness for them, a lot of fake outs for them, and they're gonna fall for that shit. So this is a difference where experienced traders versus the beginner traders differ. We already saw this shit before, so we know how to take advantage of this. You don't know what to do in a market condition that's so crazy right now. Like it looks like it's like a shit show, but in reality, it's a shit show of opportunities. So it's like, like you gotta take it easy when you're getting into this journey of trading. Another thing is, don't pressure yourself so much into making profit. I know everybody wants to make it in trading. I know that. I know you want to pass all the accounts. You want to make your 10K a day, 50K a month, whatever the fuck you want to do. I understand that. But don't put that in your head that that's your goal, to be rich in trading and all stuff. Like everybody wants to make it in trading, yeah. But like when you're focusing on the money and you're not focusing on yourself, that's when you lose it. That's when you start losing trades, and that's when you start losing yourself. And one thing I learned about this trading shit, you have to care about yourself more than anything else. Like you really have to care about your health, your mental health, your spiritual health, your fucking health in general, like even your friendships, the way you operate in life, the way you organize your life. Everything has a cause and effect. So you gotta put your life around into leveling up. And as you put your life and build it all around into things that help you level up in every other aspect of your life, then that's only going to come back into trading and become a better trader yourself. But it all comes from you improving yourself as well. That's why I love trading. Like I genuinely love trading, because it's not really based on the trades that makes you a great trader. It's based on you. And if you are not a great person, or not good with yourself and good with standing on what you say and having confidence in yourself and doing the right things that you know is going to help you level up, if you're not doing that, you're not doing good in trading. I promise you. There's barely anybody that is just trading on a level where they don't give a fuck at all. Where I'm talking about, they just come in and just touch some shit and then end up winning every single day. That's not That's not really the common thing that happens. Is there people out there that can do that? Probably. I'm not surprised anymore, bro. Trading, there's all types of fucking traders, bro. There's too much type of traders. But if I was to go back as a beginner, I would say this. Literally, if you want to start trading and you want to do it the right way, all I would tell you to do, literally, is just keep it simple. Keep it fucking simple. Get you a prop firm account from Top Step or something like that. The $90 version, not the $50 version, because if you get the $50 version, you're still going to be paying $150 after you pass the account. You might as well pay the $90, pass the account, and then start getting paid. Now, I'll say start off on a prop firm account, rather if it's Top Step, Lucid, whatever the fuck you want to use. After you get your prop firm account, try and pass that first. Pass your first funded account first, and then focus on the payout. Once you do that, and then start building up your passing accounts and building up your payouts and all that stuff, I guarantee you there's gonna be a difference. And then once you punch that shit, once you pass that shit onto live, you're gonna already have the characteristics of a trader, because prop firms will teach you all the things that you need to learn as a beginner. What is a stop loss? What is a take profit? What's an entry exit, bro? Like, what the fuck? Well, what's a couple points move? Well, you know, like, you gotta learn the basic shit, literally the basic shit. But prop firms will break it down all for you. You can even set a fucking max loss limit every single day, max take profit limit every single day, your max time of trading every single day. Like, you can add all those things into your prop firm, so when you're trading, you have to follow that. And if you don't follow that, it's gonna take you out. But those are your rules. And that's where it helps you adapt and become more strict, you know, because you're limited with prop firms compared to live, so you're gonna be more of a strict trader in certain levels. But if you play your cards right, you can run it up on prop firms. And the same way you run it up on prop firms, you pass that same system on the live account. But the only difference is that you don't have to be so closed like you are on the prop firm account. You know, you can move more freely on the live, as long as you're willing to lose the money that you're willing to put on the line. That's the whole difference. You got to be willing to lose the money you're about to put on. And compared to prop firms, you're not losing any money, because the only money that you did lose was the $90 that you paid for the account. Anything from that point on, anything that you make, that's back to you. So it's like, either side is good, as long as you know yourself and what you're good at and what you want to do yourself. I like prop firms and I like live. I trade both. Right now, I'm focused on prop firms more than live, so I can run it up on prop firms, pass the shit that I do on prop firms, go back to live, and then rinse and repeat. It's a cycle that I do. And a lot of other traders do that shit. It's literally, you're using prop firms just to milk their shit and move on with your life, bro. Like, that's literally the point. Now, another thing is staying locked in and staying away from the negative people. Like, you won't know this right now, but trust me when I tell you, trading, when it comes to people, bro, you're gonna be like, you're gonna get a headache left and right, because a lot of people are gonna want to trade. A lot of people are gonna want to learn. A lot of people are gonna tell you, oh, trading don't work, this and that. Where the fuck are they at? And that's not me being a dickhead. That's just me being a realist. Like, realistically, if they're not doing anything that you really want to do, and they're telling you not to do what you want to do, why the fuck are you listening to that, dog? Like, I don't get people why they listen to that shit. I stay firm to myself. If I say I'm gonna do trading, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know why is it so hard for other people to grasp in their fucking brain. You know why? Because they're fucking mentally closed and they can't believe in themselves to do the same thing or to do something else that they are passionate about and level up in life. Hey, bruh. At the end of the day, that's where you stay to yourself and stay in your own lane. Because once you stay, you hang around with people like that, that's like negativity, and even your own family members gonna be like that. Once you start hanging out with people like that, that's what's gonna bring you down. It's gonna stop you from your own journey because you're gonna hear the same shit over and over and over, and you're gonna start agreeing with the bullshit. And no, you just cut that shit off. Stay in your lane, get back in your game. Fuck that shit, bro. Right now, it's literally like 2-something a.m. I'm by myself, walking around, making a video about trading. Literally, like, I don't know. I can't sleep because there's just so much in my head. And I don't know who's watching this video, bro, but I know someone is that probably is, and actually like listening to what I'm saying. And if you are, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro, or female, whatever. I appreciate you. And there's a lot more to this journey. Like, this is just like a little salt piece to what I have in store. Like, I have a big ass plan. I'm gonna show it. This trading shit, this shit that I'm trying to help you guys with. 2 a.m. Who the fuck is flying a helicopter at 2 a.m., nigga? 2 a.m. Really? But nah, I would say literally just as a beginner, bro, all you have to do is just keep it simple. Risk management, all that stuff. Like, your risk, you gotta focus on your risk management. You just gotta focus on yourself and self-development, self-improvement, however you want to call it. Trade on prop firm accounts, not live. Oh, let me sit down right quick. Trade on prop firm accounts, not live. Trade in a clear mental state. If you feel mentally fogged, if you feel emotionally erratic, like you're mad, you're sad, something like that, to where it's gonna affect you in your trading process, don't trade. Literally just call it a day. You gotta take your emotions seriously when it comes to shit like this, because your emotions will fuck you up and cost you hella money if you don't listen to your emotions, bro. Journal your trades. You have to break down your trades every single time you take one. Like, if you're taking a trade a day, after you take the trade, journal it down, break down what was your entry and exit process, what was your mindset behind the trade, why did you take the trade, what made you, what did you see that made you take the trade, you know? You have to break it down to yourself so you can have evidence. So when you go into the future future version of you, and you level up more, you can reflect on those type of moments to where you were fucking up as a trader. You caught those moments and you broke it down into why you did those things and how you could fix it, and what did you do to fix that and continuously fix that. And the reason why you're gonna notice your flaws in trading is literally journaling it down, because you're gonna write down your mistakes and then you're gonna write down your solutions to those mistakes, compared to you having a different type of mistake every single day, and you're just saving it up in your brain, and you're not writing shit down. You're gonna clog your shit up to the point where you're not gonna remember what the fuck you were doing wrong, and you're gonna do the shit again and again and again and again, and you're gonna keep blowing your shit again and again and again and again. So stay focused on your shit. Y'all literally just gotta treat this shit like school, bro. Yeah, yo, come on now. We've been in school before, right? Everybody been in school, right? So like, this shit is like the same as school project or school homework, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Literally, you study the information. As you study the information, you also try out the information that you're studying every single day. You learn from your wrongs, and then you learn from your rights, all that stuff. Over the months and over the years of you compounding and growing and self-developing yourself into a different level, you're gonna be a profitable trader in the long run. As long as you stay on a consistent routine every single day that brings you into that higher level of trading, which is literally just taking it a day at a time. Trade one day at a time, one trade at a time. Those people that are taking 3 trades a day, 2 trades a day, fucking even 30 trades a day, those motherfuckers have been trading for years. Don't put yourself in their fucking feet. You're not the same. You're in your own lane, they're in their own lane. That's something I 100% learned. I never want to be the next trader. Like, the next trader that I see on social media or whatever, I don't want to be like them. I don't want their lifestyle. Because in the end, I know what it takes to get to their lifestyle. And although it looks nice and everything like that, I can't have the same things that they have right now. I'm in a whole different predicament. I'm in a whole different type of life. And a whole different type of situation, whole different type of things that I have to deal with that they didn't have to deal with. They had to deal with different things that got them settled to that certain point of life to there. So I just stay in my lane, and I know I'm gonna get in a high level in life regardless. Like, I'm gonna get there regardless. It's just more of having that vision within myself than seeing somebody else do it and then being like, I want to be just like them. No, and that's not bad either. Trust me, that's not bad if you say stuff like that. I'm more of like, he did everything I wanted to do, and he does what I want to do. If he can do it, I can 100% do it. Especially if there's hundreds of thousands of other traders that are doing the same shit, that are living life. And not gonna lie, it is actually not that hard to trade. The only hard part is gaining that experience and education. It's hard as fuck. No. Trading is hard as fuck when you're starting off and getting the experience and all that stuff. Like the beginning of the journey. Once you get that shit done and you know what you're doing and you actually get a consistent flow going to where you're winning, losing, but you control your emotions, you're doing good, you're journaling. Like, it gets to a point where trading is just like, normal. Like, it's not as hard because you know what you're doing. You literally just know what you're doing. But if you don't know 100% what you're doing, trading will always be hard. And it's always going to stay that way. But literally, once you have a system that's profitable, that you've been using over and over and over again, and you've seen it work over and over again, you already did your losses process, you already won a lot of times, you got some payouts. Bro, trading literally becomes normal if you treat it normal. There's some other people that they don't like normal. They just keep leveling it up and keep chasing that high. I don't know, like the high of what, like the next level high, like more money, more. I don't know what other people have when it comes to this stuff. But me, I just want to trade, live my life, stay out the way. I can't be more happier than that. Like, I just want my peace, and I know you want it too. And this is me just giving you guys a reality check with trading. It's just more, this is not even a beginner trader shit. I'm just telling you guys the reality of it. Like, trading is, it's easy, but it's not at all. It's like a double-edged sword. It's easy when you get through the tough shit, but it's hard as fuck when you start, and you're gonna want to quit a lot of times. And trust me, if you do want to quit, I understand that feeling. Whew, I cried. There's multiple times where I cried because I blew my money. There's multiple times that I cried because I want to keep going with trading, but I was doing so horrible where I felt like trading wasn't for me. I still pushed through though. I'm still seeing the better results. And shit, I'm more passionate about trading now than back then. And back then, I wanted to quit trading every single day because I wasn't in a good state. When I shift what's up in here and I shift my life around and start focusing on leveling up strictly and fuck everything else, changes come. Changes have been coming. And I'm not done. I'm not done at all, bro. I'm literally just chilling. Literally just chilling right now. I'm just chilling. Talking about trading to you guys. At fucking like 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Nobody's really up. Who the fuck wanna do this shit? But I like this shit. I wanna make more content. I wanna make this shit my full-time. A full-time content creator, trader, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. That's what I wanna do. And I'm gonna do it. Slow and surely. It's just a lot of things going on in my life, and it's not like bad things, but it's also not great things. So it's like shit that I gotta work with and improve and level up. This is all cool though. Everybody is in their own lane. Yeah. But the video's getting too long. I'm gonna cut it right here and call it a night. So I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Good night.